Hey guys, SupervaporBros here again, and we're gonna do the DSE 601, the e-pipe. I got this from e-cigs USA. Yeah, I don't know. So I guess we'll start with battery life. These batteries takes one of these. You get two when you buy it. It takes one. They're 3.7 volt, 900 milliamp hours. I don't know, these are pretty good. They last me, like, again, obviously it depends on the person, but these last me somewhere between 8 and like 20 hours. When I first got it, the first day I used it, charged it up, the next day I took it to work, used it all day, came home all night, the next day all day at work, and then it died somewhere around like 4 o'clock. So they last a pretty decent amount of time. I like these batteries very much. And then atomizer.
Atomizer's pretty good. It seems to produce a lot of vapor, as he shows. They are fully enclosed in the actual body of the pipe, so the atomizer is actually down here. Doesn't come out like most personal vaporizers. The atomizer is the body of the pipe, so if you're gonna have a dead atomizer, you have a problem.
Yeah, my first one died, and my first one actually died because another thing is the switch sticks sometimes. So like you'll hit it and like let go, and then sometimes you just check the LED because it stays on. And my first one, I put it back in the box overnight, and it died because it just stayed on, so it killed itself. So if you have to replace the pipe body, it's like $40, and that's just the atomizer. So that's kind of a pain, but I got it replaced for free because it was within the time period.
But the time period is 14 days from the day that you buy it, not the day you receive it or the day they ship it. The day you buy it.
That
so
you order
keep
it.
that in mind.
If you get it from e-cig, which is where I got it, but I don't know. e-cig had a good price for it though. I know Ruyan has them, but it's like $160, something like that. It's just ridiculous. So keep that in mind. Make sure you check the LED when you set it down. Then the other thing is, I mean, obviously we said great vapor production. The atomizer is really powerful and really big, so it does have a little bit of an effect on the flavor. It doesn't kind of preserve the flavor as much as, say, a 901 would, because a 901 is just perfect flavor pretty much every time. It kind of kills it a little bit. It's not, I mean, it's not bad. You can still taste it. Like I have chocolate cream in here, and it still tastes delicious. But yeah, so a little bit less flavor. It's yeah, that's about it, I guess.
The carts are pretty big. They come in these little like bullet-looking casings. I believe this is one of the better ones. They're pretty big. I mean, they're bigger than a lot of the other cartridges, and they hold a lot, but they seem to not wick very well. The flavor doesn't really drip down into the atomizer all that great, so if they're not completely full, you lose some flavor, you lose some e-juice in the process.
Yeah, and I mean, you can get it to wick, like once you get down on the cart, you can kind of tell, because you can get it to wick if you just give it a couple sharp drags on it, and then one long smooth one, you can kind of pull it down. I saw a cart mod, I think it was for the 801 or something, but you stuck a straw on the side, like a little tiny like tube in the side for airflow, because I think that's the only problem is the airflow. The juice just is pushing on itself to try and move to the wick. So I haven't tried it yet, but I think that might help a little bit. I should probably try that. But yeah, the carts, they hold 2 milliliters, which doesn't sound like a lot, but compared to other carts, they're a lot. They hold quite a bit of juice. And they suck through juice because the vapor, I mean, more vapor means more juice, so they suck through juice pretty quick. But yeah, all around, it's a really nice piece. Looks nice, feels nice. It's made of wood. You're not gonna break it. I've dropped them a couple times, and they're fine. Yeah.
So, carts are big. Carts are good. They produce a lot of vapor. Kind of lose a little bit of the taste. Batteries last forever. They seem to produce quite a bit of power, and the charges, they take a while, but they do the job because it lasts for a while.
Yeah, it's worth it. You get 2. It's worth it. And atomizer's great. Very powerful. Lots of vapor. Fantastic. Just be careful. And yeah, I think that wraps it up. So vape on. Put your hands up and I'll copy you. I said put your hands